Oh no. I think the ship did see us.
Well, then attack. You have to get onto it and destroy it.
Okay, meanwhile, here we are on the ship.
Weird. The biggest thing this game needs is an announcer. Just, meanwhile, on the present ship, 3,300 slaves.
It needs Tom Kenny from the Powerpuff Girls.
It'd be beautiful.
You fool. I
really...
told you to repair my eyes last week.
He also looks like a clown.
Kind of.
His hair.
Yeah. It's just going straight off on the sides.
No. His hair is like naturally like that. He was built as a clown robot, and he didn't like that life, so he decided, I'm gonna.
That's
be the
why he's
ultimate
attacking.
pirate. Exactly. Because he was mad because Rayman built him.
I don't know about that part, but sure.
Rayman's good with his hands.
Yeah, but they're from space.
What?
Rayman's not from space. He's from here.
Whatever. Okay. But yeah, that would explain it. Why he's always so angry. Why his eyes are so wonky.
Yeah,
can't
his
help
eyes
but
were
laugh.
wonky because he was a funny clown.
So this part is pretty, like, a fun, really fun part, actually. Because it's just constant running. And then, it gives you auto jump in a lot of places, too. Which is really, really nice.
I think the idea behind that was that when they shoot the ground that you're on... Oops. Didn't work that time. But most of the time, if they shoot the part of the walkway that you're on, it shoots upward a little bit, and then you jump off of it. So I guess they were thinking, like, it propels you upward.
Yeah. But it's just really nice that they actually added in, just to a few places, honestly, the auto jump, because then you don't really have to worry too much about it. You just have to worry directionally where you're going, and then if there's rings around you or not. It is a nice feature. Plus, it can happen so soon that jumping can get really tedious if you have to jump all the time.
Yeah, that's really, like, most of the time, the auto jump is only when you would have had, like, literally a millisecond to think about it.
Yeah.
So they just jump for you, and then it's easier.
Yeah, definitely.
That said, we didn't really do too well on this level. Because then we did this.
I think we were not that bad. I mean, we
yeah, for the most part we did okay, but I had to do magical editing.
Magic. You had to do magic.
Yeah, I edited all of these with magic.
Yep. Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
See?
Great magic. I love magic.
I tried really hard to make that one sneaky. Like, I was trying to find frames where it looked exactly the same in our first run.
Yeah.
But it didn't work.
It's hard, but this is about the point in the game where everything does actually start getting harder. Like, all the people in the thread are right at, like, this point when it's like, oh, this game is pretty hard, because this is kind of a challenging segment.
See?
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. I like the spiral concept. Like,
yeah.
I've always liked...
Just a vertical level.
Yeah, vertical levels are really cool if they're done right. Because, like, I don't know, old NES style, like, vertical levels kind of suck. With this, it's pretty cool, because you can go up at an angle, and you can, like, jump.
A lot of things kind of sucked on the NES, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, there were really cool games, yeah, but most of them, and most of the things in them, were like, eh.
Well, it was all, like, dickish. The, you know, like, Castlevania and whatnot.
Yeah.
Because it's, like, it's just this super hard platformer and stuff with really, like, annoyingly cheap deaths.
But, you know, you gotta give them credit. It was the first time anyone had ever programmed anything, so...
Yeah, you will give them credit, but then, you know, they start to realize...
Like, the
lives
computers didn't exist before that, so...
Yeah. Like, lives and instant death start to become, you know... People start to realize, oh, they're kind of pointless if you're not in an arcade.
And yet they're still in video games.
Yeah.
People just kill you.
Well, not in Rayman Origins. Probably one of the best platformers out there. Buy it today.
Yeah. Just buy it every day. Buy several copies. Buy one for your friends, your family.
Buy one for your dog. Buy twice for you, just because it's that good.
Yeah, what if you lose one?
Then you have another one. And then if you only have one, you should go out and buy another one, just in case you lose that one. But yeah, you get these golden fists, by the way.
Yep.
And you don't
we have
use them.
those
Yeah.
so that we can run from the ship.
Yeah. I would say the placement of things in this game are a bit odd. Like, the golden fist, when you first find them, it kind of makes sense. It's like, oh, you defeat this kind of hard enemy, and then you get further into the game. Oh, what's this, a new power-up? This thing's pretty cool.
Maybe they intended for us to fight the ship at first, and so they put the golden fist in there, but then it didn't work, so they were like, nah, we'll cut that out.
Yeah, because, like, the rest of this level, there's no enemies to, like, besides those bombs, of course.
Yeah, but
like,
they're
really,
one hit anyway, so...
Yeah, no matter what. So there's no real enemies to fight. I also really like the music right here.
Yes. It's very nice how everything's just descending.
Mm-hmm. They have a really good choice of theming, atmosphere, and stuff as far as music and level design goes. Like, this is probably one of my more favorite looking levels, to be honest.
It's a really cool level overall.
Mm-hmm.
Good times are had.
Man, Rayman, you're so cool.
Yeah.
It
I wish
also
I had no arms or legs.
I can just chop them off. Chop off my neck. It'll work.
Yeah.
Magic. I've never tried, but I wonder if you can actually, like, float on top of the ship.
Onto the ship? I feel like you would just fall through and die or something.
Yeah. Probably.
Maybe I'll have to go replay this and check it out. Make a video of it if you can land on it.
I don't know. We shouldn't overexert ourselves. I mean, it's just an LP.
No, man, you can totally land on it and then fly the ship away, and then you get the secret ending where Rayman becomes the new leader of the Robo-Pirates. And he conquers the world.
No, Rayman lands on it, and then he pulls off his face, and then it was Razorbeard the whole time.
That's why Razorbeard was afraid of him.
Yes, because he was him.
Razorbeard's just so scary that even Razorbeard is afraid of him.
Wow. Okay, there we go. We took care of him. I guess that's what the golden fists were for, but...
Yeah, that one guy.
Yeah, in all honesty, you don't need them at all. There's our last cage of this level, and then we'll have just a couple more looms up here. Which, by a couple, I just mean 5 looms.
Yeah, a couple looms, exactly.
Yep. I don't know. It's annoying when the game does it a lot, where it just puts everything in one spot because it doesn't really know where to hide them all or something.
But hey, we're done.
Hey, we got the bonus level. But nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, we're not gonna.